Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the UBOF podcast. I'm here.
And I am. Oh, I thought you were just going to leave it at that. Not me cutting you off. Yes, it's Abraham, if you guys didn't hear that.
Abraham.
And
Julissa.
Julissa. Or there's this, I have a new nickname.
My gun's just in the frame.
In the frame. I have a new nickname. Can I share it with you guys?
Bajo.
In case you want to get rid of it. This little girl at church just learned my name. She's 2 years old and she calls me Tolisa.
I heard that before.
And she has a deep
Tolisa?
Voice. She has a deep
Tolisa.
voice. Literally. She's like
girl?
Tolisa.
What the heck?
It's so cute. I love it. I love my new baptized name.
Julissa.
Yeah, Julissa. That's how she says it.
With an accent?
Julissa.
What is she, white?
No, she's Mexican.
Oh.
She's just a little sassy girl.
I guess.
Yeah. With you and younger kids, has it always been easy to pronounce your name, or like what's the nickname that a little kid gives
calls
you?
me AB.
AB? Oh.
It's not that hard, right?
No, it's not. I'm wondering what it's going to be like for Evan. Like, what's he going to call me?
What does he call you now?
Nothing. He doesn't talk.
He doesn't make noises though?
Yeah, he just makes noises. He's a year and a half, and he does.
When did he learn how to talk?
I would say now, but I think he just doesn't want to, because we went to Walmart the other day and there were these two little girls who thought like he was adorable, and they literally
older girls?
Yeah. Well, yeah. They were like
Older than him.
Yeah, older than him. So maybe like 4 and 5. And they were sisters, and they're like, "Oh my God, he's so cute." And they were like, they picked him up and everything. They like picked up my child, and I let it happen. Their mom was mortified. She was like, "No, you guys can't do that. You can't do that." They were white, if you couldn't tell by my impersonation. But they were like, "Hi." And for the first time ever, he was like, "Hi."
Really?
I'm like, no way. A little like 5-year-old just made you talk, but I like, everything that I've taught you and Miss Rachel like has not worked at all.
Miss Rachel.
Yeah, Miss Rachel. You don't know who Miss Rachel is?
No.
Well, okay, to be fair, you haven't really raised a kid in the last couple years.
No.
She's a popular YouTuber. Yeah. She just makes like kids shows. So it's like an alternative to watching Coco Melon.
Blue's Clues. I mean,
Sure.
no, Steve. That's the name, right? Steve?
Wasn't the first one Bob or something? Or am I crazy?
No, it was Steve, no?
What? Really? Maybe.
I think so.
Am I making things up?
You know, Blue's Clues was a girl?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was a girl.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
I think. No, but it was weird, like, because then there's like a little pink dog too.
I don't remember the pink dog at all. But I mean,
It was
I've
like the
seen
same,
it.
but it was like pink, no?
And was that a girl too?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. Blue's Clues wasn't super entertaining to me. Like I had my shows that I liked with Blue's Clues.
What shows did you watch?
I don't know what the name is, but do you remember that like big, is it a lion? Is it a dinosaur? That big like yellow one with red spots.
Red spots.
Yeah, you don't remember?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I need to look this up. What did you watch?
Like as a little kid?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You don't remember what you watched?
Like educational or like for fun?
Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. You remember?
I remember. I don't remember watching it though.
Did I just unlock a memory?
No.
I remember
seeing it, but I don't remember like watching it. Actually, I did watch it.
It was so good. It was my favorite. And then there were other ones that were so boring to me, bro. I can't even remember their names. But this one was good. And one of my favorite episodes was one time the Ferocious Beast got wet and all of his spots shriveled up as if they were, I don't know, like clothes. And she helped him dry them out and then put books on top of them to flatten them out. And then stuck them back on him. It was such a cute episode.
I remember watching, but I don't remember a specific episode of that show.
Okay, well, that's the only one I remember.
Like I don't remember the names of the shows we watched.
No, well,
remember there was like a giant wasn't it a giant octopus?
Oh my God! Wait,
Ozzy or something?
Yeah. Ollie?
No,
Octopus.
I remember watching that. Was it Roly Poly?
Oh, Roly Poly Oly.
Yeah.
Oswald.
Yeah, I remember that. Watching that. Oh
my God! Wait, that one was so good too. But I remember liking
watching
it.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder was good.
Dragon Tales.
Oh my gosh, Dragon Tales.
But that's like if you didn't have like cable.
No, but Dragon Tales was good.
Oh, yeah,
but
I like Dragon Tales.
You want to know what the like best one was?
Which one?
Arthur.
Yeah. But like, that's not really educational like the other ones.
I guess, but it was super entertaining. And then like when you look back at it, it's like really funny.
Arthur? Yeah.
Yeah, at certain
I'm
episodes.
still watching it, man.
I would still watch it too. Another one that I used to watch, but it was also just if there was nothing playing, was Max and Ruby.
The little rats?
The rabbits.
Oh, the rabbits?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one.
That one was entertaining.
I remember one of my cousins that was like my age, she loved In Between the Lines or something.
What is that?
It was just like line puppets.
Oh, hell no.
I never liked like those puppet shows.
Me
like,
either.
Like the Big Bird or
Nope.
Sesame Street.
Or the Muppets or whatever that is too.
Yeah.
I didn't like that either.
It was like kind of creepy.
Yeah, I liked like animated cartoons.
You ever watch Caillou?
I love Caillou. Oh my gosh.
It was funny.
You know which one I didn't like at all? The Kids Next Door.
But that was like, I feel like that was like,
Later?
yeah.
Okay.
They were older.
Well, if we're talking about those, I didn't like that one. And I also didn't like Rocket Power.
Dude, what? Rocket Power was good.
I know. I feel like everyone loves Rocket
And
Power.
Code came. I like the only
Code
really show I
Name.
watched from that Cartoon Network was Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, that was good.
Daddy.
Yeah, that one was so good. But Courage the Cowardly Dog,
No, I didn't watch any of those.
everyone got scared of that.
Yeah, I mean,
I was just talking to Vito and Roy about it, and like Roy was like, "No, I was terrified of that." And I'm like,
wasn't Vicky
"Of
scared
course
of
you
it
were."
too?
Probably. Like, of course you'd
It's
be
just a
scared of it.
weird show.
I mean, it was unsettling to have a dog be so scared of everything, and some of the scenes were pretty dark, but it's really not that deep.
I was like reading this thing one time, like obviously for like a dog, something that's unknown to you is like pretty scary. So like I guess it's like for us maybe it wasn't like as like humans because like were the humans. I mean I didn't really watch the show, but I feel like the humans would never react to what he was scared of, did they?
I guess they didn't, if I
like-
remember correctly.
Because like it was nothing to be scared of. Like, cause sometimes I'll be walking zoos and he'll be like, he'll get startled by things like what the heck. Like one time we were walking and it was like the first time he's seen a cone and he was like all cautious and then he like went out to it like all slow.
So it was just, so I guess the show is like a real portrayal of what a dog goes through.
Yeah.
But to us, they made it a creepy though.
Yeah, I mean, because that's how I guess the dog would see it. It was like creepy, scary.
Oh, that's actually kind of sad.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense until you're an adult. As a kid, like you don't care. You're just watching something scary and you're like, what in the hell?
Did you ever watch? I didn't watch it. What was it Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends?
I was going to mention that one. I love that one.
I feel Lois-
chocolate milk.
I never watched that.
Dude.
Wait, I watched a little bit of Ed and Eddie.
Oh, yeah, that one was
They're so
good.
dumb.
The Jawbreakers.
Like the huge one?
Yeah, that they would like hold in their mouth.
Yeah.
Or the fudge that they would get.
Some were plank.
Plank.
Didn't someone make a plank and it was just like at church?
Probably Julio.
Really? I feel like so like we would just find him like randomly at church. Like, what the heck? Like where's plank at?
It was our pet. Our
It was
church
something
pet.
like that.
Wait, that
It'd be
actually...
like in the randomest places.
Yeah, I actually remember that. That's so funny.
That is funny.
Honestly, I liked shows like that where they'd have little things that you could like go and make at home.
Yeah.
And then I know that Ed and Eddie was the one that made me ever want to try a jawbreaker. I don't think that was ever a kid. First of all, we're Mexican. Like, what the hell is a jawbreaker?
You want to give it muelas?
Well, we didn't know
I'm
what
pretty
those
sure we have,
were.
like our own version.
Maybe we do, but I didn't know. I mean, what, la rocaleta?
Nah, because it's learning hard.
Right. But
Kind of squishy.
I remember it put me on to jawbreakers and I thought, like,
But those aren't even good though.
I liked them.
It's just like a hard ball. Like,
I know.
So good.
And they never really like lived up to the hype because I was like, what is it? Like a jawbreaker can be what, this big? But like they had like a huge one and I wanted one that size. Unrealistic.
What other shows were good?
Well,
My
that,
favorite show of all time was Fairly Odd Parents.
oh, that one was
Fairy,
so
is it
good.
Fairy or Fairly? I think it's Fairly, no?
Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah. Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents.
It's a good show.
Which one was the best song there? There's only one right answer.
Icky Vicky. Yeah.
No, it was the other one. My shiny teeth
Wow.
and me.
I don't like that shit,
Shiny
Skylar.
teeth, that's Sparkle. You
I was gonna say something.
What?
The nigga chin. You remember the nigga chin?
Wow, now I'm gonna have to blur this
Why?
out.
That was his name.
Oh, that was his name?
Yeah. Remember Crimson Chin? He was like red, and then there was like a black one, and they called him nigga chin.
No way.
Yeah.
No, you're lying, bro.
Naga. I didn't say the other name. I said naga, like negative.
Ah, okay.
You didn't know that?
That's what it's called?
His name is Nega Chin.
Nega Chin. Oh, that's what you were saying, bro. I'm freaking.
You're dumb.
I am dumb. I didn't know that was his name.
Well, yeah. It was funny back then.
Bro,
That's so bad.
that is so
It
bad.
just flew right over our heads back then.
Look at what this person put. Hey, yo. Wow, bro. But I loved all those episodes. Obviously, I mean, all those shows.
SpongeBob a classic.
SpongeBob a classic. I was just thinking about that one because the Crimson Chin.
Hey Arnold, that was also a good one.
My tío.
You remind me of Helga. Or is it Angelica? Angelica
It's Helga. Yeah, from Rugrats.
All right, I was gonna say Toy Story.
Oh no! But my tío Javier used to call me Helga because
You
I
did
was.
give off Helga vibe.
I did give off. I don't know about now, but I did as a
still
child.
do.
I was like the bully of all of my cousins. So,
No, then you were Angelica then, not Helga.
but Helga was also
No,
hostile.
yeah, but she didn't bully her cousins. Angelica did.
Well, yeah, but I still had. I mean, there was like an evil little toddler.
And she was only mean to Arnold, really.
because she had a crush on him.
Well, yeah. So you're more like Angelica.
Yeah, I'm more like
And
Angelica.
you're still like Angelica. You're the only one who bullies your cousins.
I don't talk to my
Bullied.
cousins.
Exactly. You were so bad that they had to cut you out.
Are we really gonna go down that route right now?
Well, I'm just saying.
You're so freaking annoying.
It came up in conversation. The wild thornberries. Little, what was his name?
Donnie. You literally look like Donnie.
Hell no.
You have the curly hair and everything.
No.
You know who looked like Donnie? And I told them this. Edgar,
I don't know.
the one that I call Royce. No, because there was a point where he bleached his first of all, he's super dark, and he bleached his hair and he got a perm.
So it was like curly.
It was curly and like
can't
not blonde.
imagine.
It was orange.
He had like long though?
No, it was short. It was like a.
I can't imagine. Well, no, but Donnie had long hair.
I know, but it was like the same color of Donnie's hair, and I was like, "You look like that kid from the Wild Thornberries." And then I didn't know his name at the time, and I had to Google him, and I showed him, and
Donnie.
it was hilarious.
Was it Nigel? Smashing.
I don't know what that.
It was like the uncle with the big nose.
Oh, I don't. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember too much. But the cool thing about those shows is that they came out with really good movies. Like the Rugrats movie was so good.
Doesn't they make it like a 4D movie?
A what?
Like they give you like a little piece of paper and they're like, oh, scratch number 2 and then smell it. And then you like spell it.
Oh, during the movie?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't remember doing it though.
It's like when they go to Paris now or something.
Maybe. I don't remember. But I just remember watching like was it the first Rugrats movie? I don't know. But the Rugrats movie is really good. And the SpongeBob movie, Now That We're Men. We have facial hair. Now that we're men. I changed my underwear. I loved that one. I could still watch it.
That's when they go find the crown, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I liked that. And when he's like drying out, like,
Like, oh, when they're on the beach?
isn't that one of the scenes? No, they're like under a light
I don't remember.
and they're drying out.
There was one time they're like on the beach.
I don't remember, but SpongeBob is superior.
Yeah.
They still have episodes coming out, I think.
Like no one's?
I think so, but I don't watch it anymore.
I think it's entertaining.
It's not as fun because we don't have our parents telling us not to watch it.
True.
It's only fun when you're not supposed to. I remember the very first movie I watched at the movie theater was Monsters, Inc.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, actually,
How do you know that's the first time? The first time you remember?
Yeah, that's the first time I remember. And it was also cool because I went with my cousins. My grandma took us
Yeah.
to the movie theater to watch Monsters, Inc. And I think Topaz was either not born yet or really little. Like little enough to like be,
Like super little.
Yeah. I mean, because you know that there's like that age where you cannot take them to movies, like
They cry.
like Evan's age right now, because
No, because they can't sit still.
yeah, they can't sit still yet. So I think she must have been smaller because she had to be born. I don't remember, but I remember my grandma took us. We watched Monsters Inc. and it was like it's like a core memory. So that was really nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was right before.
I feel like our family went to the movies a lot.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because like I watched Rugrats as a little kid. And like and I don't know, remember what else. I mean, like I think Harry Potter was probably like the first time like I really remember. Like,
You went to watch it in the movie theater?
Yeah, the first one.
You know, I've never watched a Harry Potter movie.
Well, all right, I guess if you're into that sort of stuff.
Brandy loves them, but
Have you seen all of them?
I think so.
I haven't watched all of them.
But you know my mother, so clearly I wasn't gonna be allowed to watch.
Yeah, it's
Bro, one time,
wizards and witchcraft.
no, literally one time we went to the movie theater and it was me, my mom, and Julio, and we were gonna watch a movie that she literally picked, bro. Like we were kids.
Which one?
I don't remember because I didn't get to finish watching it because she made us walk out in the middle of the
Really?
movie, bro. Because it was like, it wasn't that, bro. It was not that deep. It wasn't Harry Potter deep. It was just a little like spell, like there had spells and fairies, bro. It was not that freaking deep. And she made us leave because she was uncomfortable. She's freaking lame for that.
Will she still make you leave?
No. Well, actually, she'll just leave herself. She's just a sensitive woman. And we didn't get mad at her. We were just like, really, bro?
It's probably not that good.
Huh?
The movie is probably not that good.
No, we didn't get mad. We were just like, really, mom? You're that sensitive?
Makes sense though. I remember she didn't yell at me, but Eric snitched on me because like we would have like sleepovers and stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously like back then Eric was like a little scaredy cat, and I made him watch not The Grudge. Was it The Grudge?
Wow.
The one like does like that weird
No.
noise. And he was like all scared and like I locked the room and he couldn't get out. And then he like snitched to your mom. He was like, "Oh, Abraham made me watch the I
Grudge?
think it was The Grudge. It's like the Asian one. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's The Grudge.
And she's like, "No, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be watching those movies."
Te regañaron?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my mom, bro. I swear. The only movie I remember her taking, actually, there's two movies. There's this movie about a horse.
Horse?
That she took me to watch that she didn't
About a
like.
horse?
Was it like, I don't know, it was a horse movie. And I remember when we watched Peter Pan at the movies.
Peter Pan?
Am I crazy?
I feel like that came out way before you were born. Or maybe like the live action one?
Wait, the which one?
Live action one?
Peter Pan live action.
'Cause I feel like Peter Pan's been around for a while.
You know what? I might be so wrong. 2003. Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, then yeah, that one. She took me and I think I cried.
Why?
Wait, no, it wasn't this one. Was it?
Let me think.
Maybe it wasn't.
No, that's like go down. It's that one.
This one?
No.
Oh, this one. Was it still cartoony or no?
No, it's like
Oh, so
real
then
people.
no. So then what the hell am I talking about?
I mean, I feel like Peter Pan's been
You're right.
Out
I'm
before you were
freaking
born.
slow. Yeah, I was in the 1960s. I'm freaking slow, bro. Clearly, I don't have a good
I
memory.
mean, unless, sometimes how theaters replay stuff.
Maybe it was something like that. I don't know. There was just a movie. Or maybe I just watched it at home and I felt like I was at a movie theater, but Peter Pan made me cry.
Why?
I don't know.
Supposedly, like Peter Pan's a bad guy. He's taking the kids to,
I can't even pretend to know what you're talking about because I don't remember the plot of the movie.
Well, the plot is that he takes like all these little kids to Neverland or whatever.
Oh, so like Epstein's Island.
No, bro.
Well,
He
sorry.
like takes them to heaven, quote unquote. To Neverland, yeah.
So he kills them.
No, I guess they die and he's like their guardian angel or something.
Oh, but how is he a bad guy then?
I don't know, because like he's kidnapping these kids.
But if they're dead anyway, is it really called kidnapping?
He's kidnapping their souls.
Oh, I see. Instead of going to heaven with God.
Yeah. As
Interesting.
opposed to like the pirate is the good guy because he's trying to save them or whatever.
Is this a conspiracy?
Yeah.
That is so
Very
funny.
cool.
But you're not entertaining any of my conspiracies that I was saying earlier.
Which ones?
I don't remember. I said
I
something.
didn't see nothing.
But you're like, no. Why? What is it about talking with you these last 2 weeks that has made me so cozy and like want to take a nap and yawn?
I don't know.
But it's not because you're boring me. No, it's not because you're boring me. I just want to preface with that because you're not boring me, but I'm like cozy and I yawn when I'm cozy.
I thought you were cold. Can't be cozy when you're cold.
But look at me, bro. Look at me being cozy. I sat on top of my feet to keep them warm.
Dang.
As long as my feet are warm, I'm good.
True.
You agree?
Yeah. Or your hands. It's uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, but my feet first, my hands second. And then when your face is cold, whatever. For those, for everyone listening, we just want you guys to know that it is in the negatives. It is in the negatives outside where we live. And it is horrible.
It's been colder though.
Yeah, it's been colder, but not this year. Yeah, I mean, it's only been 2 weeks into the year. I don't know. You just can never get used to it, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's like for like, I don't know if it's like all dogs, but like Zuzu didn't even want to be outside.
Pobrecito.
Yeah. Like I don't, because this always happens only because when it was like snowing and like he was fine because it was still like warm.
Yeah.
Like now, like we would go outside and like him walking on the snow, like I guess would make his feet hurt.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't even want to put like his feet down.
Oh, poor baby.
It took him a while to poop.
We've probably frozen his booty cheeks.
No.
No?
This poop?
Well, how many winters have you had him?
2.
2. So this is the second or third?
Third.
The third?
That's 2001. Yeah.
Did you say 2001?
That did. 2021.
Okay. I was like, what
So
the?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Like 4. But like he only does that when it's like super, super cold.
Yeah. I mean, it's freaking cold.
Yeah. Other than that, he like plays in the snow and loves it.
Yeah. Well, it's because when the first snowfall or whenever there's a snowfall, it's not cold for that day or the next day.
Yeah.
But it's when it like is not fluffy anymore.
It's like all hard.
Yeah, it's all hard and freaking horrible. I was telling Randy, like, the sledding weather was like during the blizzard. That's like the perfect sledding weather.
When wanted to go sledding?
Well, I feel like it's the thing every year. Everyone talks about going sledding and then we never do it because we don't.
Too old for that.
I agree. Like, that's just not my type of activity.
One like, you catch air one time, you're done.
Yes, dude. We get winded one time and we're going to be like in bed on bed rest for 2 weeks. Exactly. I agree, but Randy's. And I should honestly, like last time we went sledding, he hurt himself pretty bad.
Randy?
Yeah. We went down a really long hill and he just like the hill was too icy. It wasn't like complete ice like how it would be now, but it was like icy enough for him to like hit a bump and he flew off and landed and he like I was still at the top of the mountain. It was only him and Mario that went down together and all I see is somebody on the ground and not moving.
Damn.
And then Mario was standing above him, not moving. And I was like, no way he just died. No way.
Why would that be your first thought?
Bro, because he wasn't moving and Mario was he frozen, paralyzed. And he was like...
Maybe he was talking to him, obviously.
No, I was like, is he okay? Nothing. And so
really?
I freaked out. And since we only had one sled...
you ran.
I did not run down the hill. I sled with my butt down that hill. I was so
what hill was it?
scared, bro. That big one.
The big mountain?
The big mountain in
Oakhurst?
Yeah, Oakhurst. There we go.
You slid down the whole thing?
Yes.
That thing is huge, bro.
I know, but I thought I thought he died. But to be fair, that morning we had gotten in a little fender bender and we got rear-ended. And so since we got rear-ended, we were really sensitive because they hit us pretty hard. Like we were at a freaking red light and the guy didn't notice that we were at a red light because he was probably on his phone.
Who crashed?
No, they hit us, me and Randy. And we were like...
You whiplash?
Yeah, we got whiplash. And so he says that the reason that it hurt so much because he fell off the sled was because he was already hurt from the car accident. And I'm like, no, bro, you're just making an excuse. But he still should have been careful. Like...
Well, what do you mean? It's like he caught air on purpose.
No, but
it just happened, right?
I know, but it was like it just didn't leave me with any urge.
Did you guys go again or not?
No,
you guys left,
and he wants to. And every time
not that one. No, that one's crazy.
I know, But it's the one I've always been to.
No, Ricky took us to one, remember? That's the only time I've ever... Nah, I've been sledding before, never mind.
Have I been sledding with you?
guys. Yeah, remember that one time we were fasting? And we went?
Oh my God, no.
I remember like, it was Vicky, Corina. Maybe you weren't there.
I don't think
Lala
so.
was there.
Absolutely not. I don't get
I
invited
think
to
Eric
these things.
was there. Yeah, this was like...
15, 16.
I don't know, but it was like when Vicky was like, I don't know if she was like the leader or something. And she would like go to, she would like go to like youth houses and like pray for them and stuff like that.
I don't remember this at all.
We were fasting. We're like, oh, let's go sledding. And then, and then we all went back to Vicky's house when she was living in the apartment.
Okay, yeah, I didn't go.
And then we were gonna make we were fasting, so I forgot what we were gonna make, like spaghetti or something.
Yeah.
And then Corina had like, make sure you have this kind of sauce to like Vicky. And then she like bust out like a can of like just tomatoes.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys had to eat that?
No, we had to like go get real sauce.
So who busted it out, Vicky?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Victoria. Did she just
and then wait, we were like with some other kids because like they weren't fasting and like, oh, well, I guess we'll go get a pizza for them. And they were like eating pizza, all delicious. And we were freaking fasting.
But technically, you could eat, I mean, if you're eating spaghetti, you could eat pizza. It's just cheese and bun.
Well, I guess, but like...
And spaghetti is like bun.
I forgot who it was. It was a bunch of us. You weren't there?
I don't think so.
That's interesting.
Maybe you guys went with church kids that were newer or at the time or just doing like an activity.
I don't know.
I don't remember
I don't
being
remember
there.
who was this. I remember Lala was there. Corina for sure.
You guys are wild.
This was before Mario.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it. Because no, like I'm just not down for activities like that. Every time that we talk about sledding, I bring up that story and Randy uses the same excuse. I was already hurt from the car accident that morning. And I'm like, no, brother. But anyway.
Well, why don't you let him go?
Oh, he can do whatever he wants. I'm just not going.
You can watch though.
It's too cold.
Down above.
But it's like I'm not afraid of going as like me going down the hills. I'm afraid of him getting hurt because he does things like we could be at Oakhurst, right? And you know how there's like almost 3 levels that you can go down. He always picks the most dangerous thing. Like he's not afraid of anything. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah, it's the most fun.
If you want to die.
Bro, you're not going to die freaking sledding.
I don't know, Abraham. You've seen Randy. Like he's just not afraid of things. And it's a little bit concerning.
Just how he is.
I know. And I was actually commending him for it today or yesterday because I like that he's not a scaredy cat, but sometimes it makes me a little anxious because I'm like, sense. I can lose you to something scary and I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I tell him all the time, I'm like, you're married now? Like you need to be a little more cautious with your decisions. No quiero tristes historias. But anyway, we never catch that like perfect 2-day frame to go sledding whenever it's fresh snowfall. So
true.
Maybe the next snowfall. And I don't even have, I mean, if it's going to happen, I need to have snow pants lined up.
Snow what?
Snow pants.
Why?
That's what Randy says. He's like,
just wear a normal sweatpants.
Yeah, he literally says, he's like, I'll wear this.
Just layer up, bro.
But it's like, you get
what the heck
all
is snow pants going to do? That
it doesn't leak the snow through your pants.
Okay, well, just wear multiple layers.
I mean, I guess, but why would you do that when you can just wear slow pants?
Slow pants?
Snow pants.
Because not everyone's... You use them once and then what?
Once a year. But you're not going to grow that much every year, bro.
That's kind of a waste of money. Unless you're like working in snow all the time.
I guess that's true, but if they're cheap snow pants, like what's the big deal?
Where do you even get snow pants?
Everywhere. Target, Walmart. They sell like the overall.
I've never seen no freaking snow pants.
What the heck? Hey, man, you don't go out much, do you?
What do you like? I've seen the ones to like work and stuff.
Oh, no. Oh, I guess.
Like those like overalls.
Yeah, like the heavy duty ones. No, but I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about just like rinky dink snow pants. I don't know. Maybe I'm also speaking for myself because I'm little.
It's like white people stuff in there.
I know.
You're whitewashed.
Well, a little bit because I did go to a school where the only way that you could play outside in the snow during recess is if you brought snow pants
What
and
the
boots.
heck? Really?
Yeah.
That was a requirement?
Yes. Like you were not
Really?
allowed to go in the snow unless you had brought your snow pants that day.
That's messed up.
No, like nobody
yeah,
wants
we
to
did.
deal with like a wet child in class.
I actually didn't care.
Yeah, I can tell.
I remember we because I went to Hermes and there was like a huge field and like every like you know how like they go in groups or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we would all like push like a giant freaking like snowball thing.
Oh my God.
So that'd be like a bunch of like rolled up snow.
Oh,
things.
that's cool. That's fun. I remember the best playground days or recess days were the days that we brought our snow pants.
Right.
Yeah, Vicky and I would be like, okay, tomorrow we're gonna bring our snow pants so that we can play in the snow and our snow boots, and it was so freaking fun.
Yeah, school didn't care.
Bro. I think that they're like schools have like less rules these days because parents are always like, if I said my kid can play in the snow without snow pants, then
rules,
they
have
can't.
more rules, bro. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure they can't even go outside anymore when it snows.
The other day, the reason I actually almost brought it up too is to mention that I saw someone in Plano, like the Plano school by the McDonald's, well, down the street from McDonald's in Plano, going into Jovic Ford and like into the subdivision where I live.
Oh, there's a school in there?
Yeah, there's a school. Look at me yawning. So that school, I was driving by and it was snowed from like the previous day and kids were outside.
Really?
Some of them were playing in the snow with like their jeans, and I'm like, oh well, clearly they're more lenient these days.
That's not all schools.
I guess, but I just had a different experience.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you went to. What school did you go to?
Lakewood Creek.
That sounds hella white.
Well, I don't know about hella white. Oh man,
It's just a different school district, you know.
I know, but I didn't realize that your schools didn't.
Yeah.
Say
The only
much.
time we wouldn't go outside was when it was raining.
Well, yeah, of course. Well,
It was just that's. For what would you? Otherwise, send you back to your classroom. So it's like for the teacher.
it does suck for the teacher. I don't remember what it was like for indoor recess. I don't remember because they obviously can't have you outside every time
Yeah.
in the winter. You know one thing that happened to me a lot in school? I would always get in trouble for having my hair dyed.
Really?
And that's changed so much when I was in elementary school because mi tía Seda would experiment on not experiment. She didn't need to experiment. She would
Do stuff to you.
she would just do stuff to us that like, I remember she dyed Vicky and Topaz. She gave them 4 highlights, I guess, like 2 on one side and 2 on the other, red. And I was like, I want that because I thought it was so cool. And she did it to me and I would get in trouble at school. They'd be like, that's not school appropriate. You're not supposed to have your hair dyed. And I was like,
Damn, really?
it's already dyed. Like, and they would harass me. And I feel like it's,
So you guys had it worse.
for real. I can call it harassment because these people, like the teachers made it like a hostile thing every time that I'd be in school. Like, when are you going to get your hair fixed? Like, bro, I'm a child. My mom let me do this. Like, you
What the heck?
I tell my mom, like, Mom, I'm not allowed to have this. And they're like, ¿Qué? No te pueden decir nada. And I'm like, but and it would be like an every day they would confront me about it. And I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do?
Wait, they didn't even call your mom?
No.
Like, what are you supposed to do about
Exactly.
it?
They wouldn't call my mom. They would just tell me.
Like, tell your mom.
Yeah, and it was just so annoying because every day I'd like hate having to hear about it. And I'm like, just let me be. And they're like, maybe you can put it up in a ponytail so it's not so visible.
Oh, bro, what?
I hated it, bro.
Damn.
It was so annoying. I still think
I
about
was
it.
going too far, though.
Yeah, bro. Pa que se
I already
mete?
dyed my hair one time as a kid. I
Really?
didn't see none.
Was I
It was just like
your
right here.
friend?
This is before we started going to church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was just like the copete.
Yeah. Back in the day when it was like
Popular.
popping. Who did it? Like Justin Timberlake? Wasn't it him who would get highlights in his curly hair?
I don't know. But I had like the frosted tips, no?
The frosted tips.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Should bring them back.
It was cool for guys to dye their hair. And now they don't. Unless
Now they wear wigs.
wigs? Like a toupee? Aw.
Dang.
I follow this guy on TikTok who shares his journey on how he made his hair grow back. He was balding.
Really? How do
Yeah.
you do it?
He uses minoxidil, which is a pretty strong form of like just hair
I've seen that.
growth thing. We have it, and I've used it, and it works. But you have the problem with it is that they technically warn you that once you stop using it, like it stops growing again. It only grows if you're always going to use it from here on out.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know how that.
What did you use it for? You bald?
No, just because.
Bald?
Just for experimental purposes, because
What the heck?
Randy's the one who loses some hair, and so he uses minoxidil, and he also uses like some other drops on his hair. He gets like some red light therapy, and then he has a derma roller, which is like a little rolling thing with a lot of needles.
I've seen that.
And
I've seen
he's-
that for beards.
Yeah. So he stimulates his growth by
Isn't there like a surgery now where you literally get like?
yes.
I've seen that. It's gross.
That's
It
disgusting.
looks gross.
Ew, just thinking about it.
I mean, it works apparently.
Of course, but it's disgusting.
Oh yeah, at first. when it's,
Hold
like,
on,
growing.
stop. You're gonna throw up. And then it gets all. Nope, I'm cringing. I hate like little bolitas or just like anything in like a pattern. Ugh. Ooh.
I mean, it's better than going bald.
I don't care, bro. I'd rather see you bald. Like if
Hell,
Randy ever got a hair transplant, I'm like, you're staying in Colombia for a month until it
Why?
heals. I do not want to see that. That's disgusting.
just don't look at it, right?
No, it's not about like the person. It's just like the texture of it. Ugh.
You're disgusting.
Bro, it's just I can't. It's
That's
like
interesting. Though.
you want to know like how much it makes me like it's the same thing. I don't know if it bothers you when you're like eating food and you scratch the plate with the fork and knife.
No.
That doesn't bother you? I hate that. I
It
hate
makes
it.
that like squeaky noise.
I hate it. And also when you're moving like a sartén and it squeals, worst.
Really?
it's the worst. I have sensory issues.
That's funny.
No, it's not. It's a serious thing. And I didn't realize until Vicky started laughing at me a couple months ago about it.
Damn, she bullied you
No, but
the first time.
she was like,
forever.
she's like, you do have sensory issues. I'm like, I know.
What the heck?
What?
Dog?
Talking.
Okay, here. There we go. Never mind. Broken.
I was saying, I was going to say, what are you talking about?
Hello. There we go.
It sounds like I just had a stroke.
That's funny. What were we talking about? Oh, going bald.
Please, can we move on from this
Why?
conversation?
What if you were going bald? You wouldn't do that?
No, I'll just wear wigs.
Oh, that's true.
It's more appropriate.
You guys.
I mean, yeah, no, because I don't think I could rock the bald-headed look.
Like completely bald?
Yeah, because you know how some women can do that? Like the
But like
women.
it's few.
Right, exactly. I'm not
like
one of the few.
Like it's more a man thing to go bald.
For sure. But women, obviously,
I hate like those people who like hold on to like
I know.
like bro, just let go, bro.
I feel bad for
Like, it'll
them.
be like a little patch. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Just completely let it go.
yeah.
And it's also like an easier maintenance thing because you just completely shave it off.
But if it's on the sides, like I understand, like you know, like you're bald from up here.
yeah.
But I guess when like you're bald from like everywhere else, and then you like little have like a little patch
Oh, I've never.
of like super thin hair.
I don't see that often.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a guy that goes sister.
What
He's
did
like
you- Oh.
he only has like a patch like a little patch, and then I think it's like super thin hair, super thin hair. But then he like comes to like, like bro, just shave it.
Okay, you know what? I take my
It's like 10% hair, bro. Just shave it off.
I take my statement back. I think that everyone deserves to keep like a little bit of their.
Oh, for what, bro? It's just like
Pobrecito.
weird.
He likes it.
I guess.
Let them have it, bro. Some people, it's all they have. No.
I'll just go bald. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my hair though.
No, you're definitely
Hopefully
not. Well, one barber that Randy doesn't typically go to, but he had to go to a couple months ago because his barber got sick and canceled on him same day. We found someone last minute who has cut my dad's hair before in Yorkville, and he told Randy that he doesn't think Randy's gonna bald. He obviously has like balding spots here.
He's just a receding hairline.
Yeah, he has a receding hairline, but he's not gonna bald completely. And that was the first time I heard that. I'm literally sitting waiting for the day that my husband goes bald, and I'm like, babe, are you
Why
gonna?
is his hair? Is it, no, because his hair's pretty thick, no?
Have you? Yeah, like his hair is freaking
But it's
thick.
just his hairline.
Yeah, but it's so thick from back here. But then again, it's like, is it worth it when your hair is completely bald? He's not completely bald here, but it's really thin here.
It's thinner.
And then here, he has like that opening. And it's not like super bald yet, but like his hair is thinning here and it falls from here. But the back of his head is so hairy. And then his dad is bald.
Supposedly, you get your hair from like your mom's side.
Oh, really?
That's what they say. So it was,
okay, so
it's not true because my grandpa was bald. And then my dad's side, he wasn't bald. And my dad's not bald.
right, because he got it from his mom.
Well, I don't know, it's not true because like then I would be start going bald already.
No, because your mom's not bald.
Yeah, but her dad was.
Oh, okay. That's where you lost me. I thought you said your dad's dad.
No, your mom's dad.
Your
So
mom's dad.
Not your mom, my mom's dad.
Ah, okay. So then I wonder what
I think it's
Randy's.
random.
I guess.
Or what? Like, why would it be that specific? Like, oh, your hair's from this side of the family.
I don't know. You know, Mexicans and their myths, bro. They also say that Randy still stands by this. If he was here right now, he'd be like, "It's true, it's true." Let's debunk some Mexican myths, okay? Because this is actually something that makes me super angry. Let's start off with a lighthearted one, not one that makes me angry.
I don't even know how to make Mexican myths.
Well, let me tell you. So,
I know this one.
you know what?
Yeah.
Go first. I don't want you to forget.
Like, if you walk barefooted, you need sick.
Oh, bro. Okay. Or if you walk barefoot, I've heard of that one. That you'll get sick because
Or you get canker sores.
El frío te entra por los pies.
Yeah.
Like everyone says that. Whatever. Then there's another one that I heard Haley say one time. Haley, Olivia's daughter. She was like, I think she was at my house and I was walking around without shoes because I've always liked to walk barefoot. Clearly here I can't because it's freezing, but I always did like it. And she was like, put your shoes on. My mom says that if you walk barefoot, your feet are going to be big. That's why my feet are big. And I'm like, Haley, your feet are big because you're freaking tall. Like I'm 5'1", please. So anyway, but the one that I was going to say is that Randy has this theory that kids get their intelligence from their mom.
What?
Yeah. That like if
I've
you're...
never heard that.
So Randy, I'm always like, I hope my kids are smart. They will, because kids get intelligence from their mom. And I'm like, so you're saying I'm smart? He's like, yes, of course. And I'm like, you're too nice to me.
I guess to a certain degree, like, kids are usually raised by their mom mostly.
Okay. So then it's not like a
But like
biological
IQ,
thing.
That's different,
Sure. I don't know. I just
How
don't
does
know.
one become smart? Like, is there like a trait that just makes someone smart?
I feel like attention span is a huge thing.
I don't know.
I think so.
Because like even from like a kid, like a young age, you can tell when a kid is smart.
For sure.
But like, what makes them? What separates them from the not so smart kids?
I think. Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. So is it like something you're born with or something you're? I don't know.
Me either. Because I can definitely agree that you can tell when a kid is going to be smart or when they're a little. I don't know.
There's some like kids who can like articulate like everything like so. Like, what the heck are you saying?
You know who can do that?
Oh,
Myra's daughter.
Yeah, like she's smart.
Bro, she's like 7.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I thought you were 12. We talk about it all the time. Like, she is so articulate. And I'm like, what the heck? But also, I mean, Myra.
Exactly. Myra's smart too.
Yeah. And she's like a mini Myra. So I don't know. But that's
Is
when
Myra's mom smart?
I would assume so. But I don't know how you're measuring intelligence.
How are her sisters? I don't know her sisters.
Well, yeah.
How about one? They're kind of.
You know them.
I don't know how plays violin or something.
Yeah, and she's.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all smart. It's just they show it in different ways.
Like I don't know, something you grew not born with. Because like, what's the chances of them 3 being born like that?
Well, I don't know.
It has to do something with their upbringing.
Their upbringing for sure. Like I just think it's some way tied to attention span.
Maybe.
I don't know. But also there's another Mexican myth or just a Latino myth that pisses me off. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze.
Yes.
Thank you. Are you gonna? Oh, I thought you were gonna sneeze too. So there's this myth that oh my god, it just freaking grinds my gears.
Just say it, bro.
Sorry, it's because I'm just thinking of all the people that I've heard say it, and I want to punch them in the face. And it's that a woman's body changes, or that a woman's body changes after she has sex. And I said it to Randy one time as a joke, right? I was like,
I've never heard that in my life.
You haven't?
No.
Okay, because your mom's not weird apparently. But oh, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze again. Why am I sneezing? Am I? Oh gosh.
No free clout here.
For what? After an entire episode of Freak Out, you're funny. Anyway, so I don't know if it's a myth that moms.
I think you just say like
to scare you.
Yeah, to scare you.
To scare the daughter.
Like,
we'll
know when you had sex.
Exactly. Exactly. But you don't want to know what pisses me off? When a guy agrees. And they're like, oh yeah, it's true. How would he know? Exactly. So let me tell you. So I told Randy, as a joke, and I was like, so my body's going to change. I'm going to turn into, because, well, whatever. I told him.
What do you mean by change?
Exactly. And let me tell you what Randy said to me. He's like, no, it's true. And I'm like, what do you mean it's true? And he's like, apparently you get a womanly body. And I'm like, how can my body become any more womanly than it is right now? Like, I've literally been womanly since the 4th grade. What are you talking about? And whatever. It's a joke between Randy and I. Apparently his mom says that a girl's body becomes officially womanly once she starts having sex. And then I told Randy, I don't think that's true. And he's like, oh, probably not. I don't know. And he's like, I debunked it for him. He wasn't so passionate about it. And then I mentioned it to Mario too. And he's like, no, it's true. It's true. And I'm like, how would you know? Like, because my mom told me. So basically Mario and Randy both came from their moms.
I hate when that's the argument. Like, was your mom a doctor?
Exactly, bro. It pisses me off. Did you go to medical school? Exactly. And I'm like, bro. And plus, like, who are you to say that a woman's body changed because you freaking slept with her, you moron? I don't know.
I mean, like, I'm sure there's like changes inside with like
for sure, and also,
you don't change physically.
And I was talking about it with them, and then Vicky was like, "Your body changes when you give birth, for sure, but like when you're having sex." And then one of the boys was like, "Well, yeah, I heard that your hips get wider," and I'm like, true. "Bro, how is that? Like when you give birth, they get wider." And I don't know. I have a story when I was. I don't know, it was 17. Yeah, when I was 17, turning 18, there's this girl from church, not our church, but a church, started a rumor that she could tell that I wasn't a virgin anymore because I had wide hips. And I was like, huh? I was like, that's so annoying that you would say that. And she started telling people, and I'm like, that's so annoying that you would say that. Because it's so inaccurate. And the people that are saying that a body changes when you start having sex, like your body's going to change regardless. If you're having sex at 16, like your body's going to change from 16 to 17. It's not because you're having sex. It's just because you're literally a growing human. But yeah, that's just me.
That's dumb.
It's so dumb.
No, it's pretty ignorant thing to say.
It's so ignorant. And especially when a guy is saying it. I'm like, bro, shut up. I don't care what your mom said. It's just not accurate. And unless
your mom's a doctor.
Unless your mom's a doctor. You want to know what my mom used to tell me too? To scare me? And I think it's to scare me, or her mom told her to scare her. I don't know. She also said that your boobs start growing if you start letting a guy touch them prematurely. I swear she used to tell me that. And so I was always like, oh, no, like you cannot let yourself be touched. Otherwise, you're not going to grow. And who wants itty bitty titties? Oh, for sure. I believed everything my mom said. And then I got older and I was like, really, mother? So that's how I know that it's just a fear tactic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never heard those.
You've never heard those?
No, I thought you were going to say something else.
Oh, what were you going to say? What did you think I was going to say?
No, there's like other Mexican myths.
Oh, well, do you know other ones?
Not really.
Mexicans exaggerate everything, so there's like a myth for everything.
True.
Like every, can't think of any. I can think of something, but it's not a myth. Every Mexican mother knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that stuck their hand out of a moving car and it got chopped off by another car. like no estés sacando la mano de la ventana. Why, mom? Porque tu abuela en el rancho conoció a alguien que se la mocharon.
I don't even have carros. Freaking riding a burro.
Okay, well maybe that was.
All right, Tawana, don't turn the light on from the car. Like inside.
Oh yeah,
driving.
yeah, because you'll get
Like,
pulled
what,
over, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously, like I still feel sometimes like I have to ask for permission if I can turn the light on. Apaga la luz, nos va a parar la policía. Like, girl, what?
That's funny.
That is a good one too. What's another one? The Vicks Vaporub, that it cures all.
Well, I don't know about that. That might be true. You know, there's people that like drink it and eat it.
What?
Yeah.
Like
They'll
in
put
tea?
it in like water and like drink it.
What the heck?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
My mom was never really one of those.
My mom wasn't either.
Like sometimes she'll like put it on your chest
Exactly.
or on your feet.
Yeah, exactly. But
Or like eat it or like put it in your nose. Or,
no, you had to have like
went too far.
a cough or something. It wasn't like my freaking knee hurts and she puts Vicks Vaporub on it. Or the pomada de la campana. Did you guys ever use that one? It was like a little un frasquito blanco
Yeah, I
with
know
a
what
bell
it
on
is.
it. Nah,
That was like that's for moisturizing, no?
is it?
Isn't it? It is.
I don't know.
I don't think that had healing powers.
I don't remember. I just remember always seeing it and just things
That's
about
funny.
it. Yeah. And you guys have all of these things at
Yeah, what's the
the
story?
market. Do you guys have Espon Jabon? It's like a little like hard thing that like you soften.
I know what it is, Brad. I'm trying to think if we had it.
Oh, I thought you were like trying to figure out what it was, not thinking.
It's like that sponge
Yeah.
with like that comes like
Okay, pero no me grites.
nah. We had it for a while, but they're expensive.
Well, because they're
They're like $10.
because they trend.
Yeah.
They trend and then people buy them
They're like the charcoal one.
to resell.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't know. Everything becomes a trend and then people become obsessed with
Like
it.
TikTok. Like, oh, the Stanley Cup, bro.
Bro,
Dude, that's so annoying.
we went to Target yesterday and we were just walking to buy
The Stanley Cup.
no, you're so annoying. We were just walking to buy, like we're walking around because we were looking at like the home section and everything. Literally walked through their whole store, and we obviously ran into the section where they put the Stanley Cups, and it's completely empty.
Yeah.
But I didn't walk into Target thinking like, oh, I wonder if I'll see the Stanley Cups. Like they're not on my radar at all.
Didn't they have like a special Target one or something?
Yeah, the Valentine's
People were,
Day
like,
one
fighting or
with there was like a Valentine's Day edition that they had a collab with Starbucks.
Oh.
Or something like that. And they were red and pink and they were cute colors, but bro, it's like I get secondhand embarrassment from adults who will shove other adults
Yeah.
for a cup.
Did you see? There was like a guy walks in and he I guess he goes to where they're holding them.
Yeah.
And then he grabs like a whole box and like he's gonna steal them. And, like people start chasing him and like tackling him. Like, damn, bro, it's not that
Was he
serious.
pretending?
No, he was gonna take them.
Oh, people are so annoying.
But like,
bro.
why are you gonna? Like, it's not your product to begin with. Like, he's stealing nothing from you. I
Yeah,
guess,
I mean,
unless you want the cup.
They do. That's why
Which
they're
is like, yeah. So they're getting in his way.
people
But
are
you never
so-
see that. Like, if it was anything else, they were like, oh, look at that guy stealing that.
Yeah, literally. But
But since it was a Stanley Cup that they wanted.
yeah, he's robbing them of an opportunity to have a beloved
Why
cup.
that thing even? Well, actually, I know why it blew up.
Why?
I didn't see.
Because of the car accident or
Yeah.
the car burning? But I don't think that
But I feel like there's literally other products that do the same thing.
I know, but it's like it's
That's
cool
how people.
to
That's
have.
how people are freaking cheap. Like, there's products that do the same thing and that cost way cheaper.
And wait, what do you mean that
Like,
tells if someone's cheap though?
Huh? A sheep?
Oh, a sheep.
Yeah,
I thought you
like,
said
they
sheep.
just, they just follow
Yeah,
blindly.
trends for sure. Because I was like by the cup section, and I'm like, look at all these perfectly good.
Yeah,
cups
there's like
that you
other
can
brands
get.
that literally probably do better than Stanley.
I saw this one TikTok video of a mom who got her daughter a cup that looks like a Stanley cup, but it wasn't the brand Stanley.
Shit, man.
No, she like took it to school and she was all proud of it. And the little girls were like, yours isn't real. That's weird. And like would bully her because she didn't have a real Stanley.
dumb.
And like her daughter like didn't want to use it anymore because she was getting made fun of for it.
Yeah,
That's
so dumb.
so sad.
All just because of a little brand. It can do the same thing and
I
they
know.
wouldn't even care.
I mean, and I can't blame the little girls because
You know what? I don't want to hear from you, iPhone user.
what does that got to do with anything?
You're sheeple too.
I would be a sheep if I got an
Sheeple.
Android just because you want me to.
No. Why'd you get an iPhone? Because all your friends had iPhones.
Well,
All
yeah.
your cool friends.
All of my friends started having iPhones. Yes, that's true. But
Exactly.
but I was the last one to get an iPhone. from like
That's
my
not
friend
true.
group.
Vicky
Yes.
recently got an iPhone. She made the switch. Betrayer.
Are you guys listening to
The
this?
accuser.
You are such a liar. Vicky
Vicky?
was the first one to get an iPhone from all of us. And when she started dating Mario, she switched to Android because she followed him. You don't remember this?
Okay, I don't know because she followed her.
Yeah,
She did not. She used to have like a little chocolate thing.
Bro,
Remember that?
she had an iPhone before I did.
I don't remember.
Yeah. And then she always had, like once the iPhone came out, I don't remember which the first one she had was, but she had it before I did. And then switched for a couple of years with Mario and then switched back. She hasn't always been an Android user. Not you loving Vicky. You just kiss her.
What? How?
Kiss her derriere.
I mean, how was it? I didn't really text Vicky back then.
Oh.
I don't know she had an Android.
Even if you did text her, how would you know? You have an Android. You've never seen a blue text message in your life.
I don't even know what that means. And I could care less.
Yes, you do.
See, that's how you know you guys care too much about your little blue
It was
bubbles.
a joke, bro. It was a joke.
What do you mean? It's not a joke to other people.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this Android user ruining my aesthetics.
No, for sure, for sure. But
On my 2 IQ points.
okay, I don't have an iPhone because I'm a sheep. I have an iPhone because it's user friendly.
That makes sense. Exactly 2 IQ points.
Yeah, so that I didn't disagree with you. I told you that the reason I use Mac when I also bought my laptop was because it's easy to use.
User friendly.
It is user friendly. It's like I'm not tech savvy, and I know that. So I need something that I'm familiar with. Okay, AB.
I guess.
Which is kind of crazy because we all grew up using Microsoft. Not Microsoft. Windows.
What does Windows have to do with Android?
Sorry. We all grew up using like not smartphones. So
Yeah, we grew up with freaking
never
flip
mind.
phones,
Hold
bro.
on. Let me I'm kind of slow, bro. I guess yeah.
Dude, Microsoft is different, bro.
Never mind. Yeah, I'm
You're comparing like laptops.
I know, I'm sorry.
And phones is different.
The reason I started comparing them is because you can't use the same softwares on Mac. So Microsoft and all of that, unless you have a certain, I don't know. You just can't really use it unless you do it online.
What are you saying, bro?
So on my Mac, I don't use Microsoft or Excel. I use the Google version of it.
Google, Apple.
No, Google.
Google.
Mm-hmm. Google Docs, Google everything, because it doesn't come with all of those.
See, that's why you're saying Microsoft's better.
I think it is better, but I had to get used to the Google one because I didn't have access to Microsoft because I didn't have one of those computers that. Wait, do computers come with Microsoft or you have to buy it still?
I have to buy it. Well, it depends.
Bro, all of my information isn't accurate. That's how you know how.
It comes with
ignorant I
like
am.
Word and stuff.
Okay, well, that's what I mean.
Like you have to buy like a. Well, back then I don't know how it used to be, but now you have to buy like
A subscription?
a yearly subscription.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, clearly, this entire conversation, this last portion of it, not even half, shows how ignorant I am when it comes to computers.
True.
But I know that.
True. And it's in an hour already.
Yeah, we've just been chit-chatting.
Figure out what we're talking about.
What do you have planned for this week?
Nothing. Still look like a guy with plans.
You could have plans if you just said yes to our Saturday activity.
I didn't say yes.
No, if you said yes. Not you getting offended over something that I said. If you say yes. Why?
It's too far.
You're not driving.
So?
Bro.
Could have just picked like Olive Garden, same thing. It just triggered everyone.
Yeah, you did. They don't even know what you're comparing it to. If they did, they'd freaking have an
What is
uproar. Italy.
Can't be that much different.
Honestly, I'll let you know. I don't know. And I honestly...
She's gone to La Quebrada.
La Quebrada is good. Oh my God, I'm hungry.
Let's go right now.
Really?
It's like, can be packed now.
Bro, it's
8.
2 degrees outside. No one's going to go to La Quebrada.
Yeah, right. Do you think anything stops Mexicans? Hell no.
That's
You know,
true.
I hate days like this when like in my mind is like, oh, it's not gonna be busy and we'll just chill, and then like it's freaking busy as heck.
Yeah, you're like,
Like, bro, why are you freaking guys here?
Yeah, like stay
That's
out.
annoying. Like, stay home, bro.
Stay freaking home. And it is freaking cold too.
Yeah.
But I can't even talk because today we were so close to going to La Marqueta on like the freaking most cold day of the week. Well, it's the first
Doesn't
day of the
matter.
week. But we
It's
were going
like
to
when
go.
you have it in your behind mind that you're just gonna chill.
And then you
And then
can't.
you don't.
But it's also those days that suck because it's the days that are busy
well-
that are good because it goes by so fast.
Yeah. because one of my cousins works at the movie theater.
Which one?
You don't know him?
No, which movie theater?
Oh, the one right here.
Tinseltown?
Tinseltown.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, it was a day it was like snowing. Or like it was gonna snow one night. He's like, man, I'm about to relax. Like, there's no reason you guys gotta be watching a movie when it's snowing like this. I didn't ask him if it was busy, but probably.
It was probably busy. I mean, we were going to go to the movies on, I think, I don't remember when, but it was a really snowy day and we were going to go because we're like, I mean, it's the safest place to be inside a movie theater.
Remember we went to the movie theater the last time and there was like a storm?
Wait, you were with us. Yeah. I mean, it was all of us together. Yeah. It was like, was it raining?
Yeah, it was like raining, hailing.
Oh, it was when we watched that,
that movie.
Nefarious.
Oh.
No?
It was when we watched the kid movie where they like trafficked them.
Oh, The Sound of Freedom.
Yeah.
Who all went? Me, you?
It was me, you, and Randy.
Oh, wow. So you do join us for things.
Nefarious? We watched it with Mario and Ricky, no?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
It was good too.
I haven't seen them in like 2 months already.
3?
Yeah, basically.
Dang.
No, 2.
It's been a minute.
Since your Thanksgiving thing.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the time I saw them.
Since Friendsgiving. Well, yeah, it's because
Fake.
Vicky's going to be back on the podcast soon, everyone who's listening. So, I mean, it was the only thing that I hadn't seen them since then either.
Really?
Until we went on the trip.
Damn.
Yeah, so because obviously them living far and Vicky taking time off, for her personal things.
Yeah.
She was using all her free time to get those personal things done. So I didn't get to see her much.
True.
But it's normal. Like the rhythm of everyone's life changes. One of my friends, I'll tell you after the podcast so that I don't put their business out there.
Do it.
But it's good business.
I don't know.
Okay, well, some of my friends, I won't tell you who they are, but I'll tell you what happened. Just bought a home. Mm-hmm. And it's like these kinds of things bring so many like just good changes. Now, they used to always drive to us, always, because like they didn't have a home to host us in, that they were comfortable hosting us in. And now like it'll be a change because now we'll be driving over there a lot more often. They're a little further now too. It used to be like a 40-minute drive. Now it's going to be a whole hour. But I've always driven an hour for my friend up until recently when she moved
Not
in.
me. That could never be me.
Oh, I know. You barely drive the 10 minutes here. And then you stay to film the podcast and then you run out straight after. Anyway. Yeah. So that's really good. But yeah, all of these things bring changes. There was also like this huge shift when I graduated college because I met my best friend in college because we had every class together because we had the same major.
Really?
Yeah. And so when we became best friends, it was freaking awesome because we just were together all the time. And then she worked at a sushi restaurant where she would always tell me like how much money she made this weekend. And I was like, are they hiring? And she's like, I mean, I could ask. And she would ask and like would get no response. And so I was like, I'm going to your job. And she's like, really? And I'm like, I'm literally going to go and I'm going to just present myself and ask for a resume. And
ask for a resume.
I mean, not a resume, sorry. Ask for an application. So because my friend wasn't responding to, like, she wasn't pulling through with getting
Maybe
me a job.
She didn't want to work with you.
I think she didn't. She didn't. She wanted to keep all the tips to herself.
Get some time to myself away from this annoying iPhone user.
She has an iPhone too, moron.
I'm just saying. That's what I would have said.
Yeah, for sure. Be quiet. Anyway, so I like went to the job and I had some food and I was like, hi, I'm Julissa, this person's friend. And then she was working that day, so she served me. And then I was like, do you guys have a resume? And he like,
why are you saying resume?
Oh my God, application. Sorry. I clearly don't apply for jobs ever.
Clearly.
So I was like, do you guys have an application? And he like gave me one, but he was like,
we're not hiring.
No, he was like, I'll call you in a month.
In a month?
Or in a couple months. Because I don't remember.
A couple months?
Right. Because I guess he was in his like slower season. So he didn't think he was going to need me. And he was like, I might need you in like 3 months if I still need something. No, he called me in like a month. And so I was so happy because I started working. I was going to school with my best friend and working with her. And then we went from that to like COVID hit. So we weren't even prepared to stop seeing each other because that was the year we graduated.
Yeah.
So we stopped seeing each other in person because of that. And then never got the like proper, like, okay, friend, like we need to like settle down or to realize that this is going to be over soon. No, it just was stripped away from us and we never got it back. We never got to see, we did it. Obviously we were out of a job after COVID hit. So we weren't working at the sushi restaurant anymore. We weren't going to school. We ended up graduating virtually. And then, yeah. And then when COVID went away and they called us back to come into work, we both already had different jobs. So yeah, it was kind of all a huge shift and change. And we talk about it all the time. Like how we didn't realize how lucky we were that we got to see each other every day.
That was good, no?
It was so fun.
Because we would have got burnt out.
Nah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Well, I guess you're right.
I'm tired of seeing the same people.
Wait.
I don't care how much you think you love them.
That's true. That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's nice. Like some space from people you love is good.
Yep. I want all the space.
Yeah, I know.
I need all the space.
No, you're toxic, so you create problems just to create space.
I don't make problems with who. I don't got beef with no one.
No, you really don't. I'm just saying. I was just
You're
kidding.
gonna accuse her
Of the brethren.
of everyone.
The problem is that you're not a brethren.
I am a brother.
No, you're not.
I'm a brother in Christ. Once a brother, always a brother.
What? Did we have a blood pact or something?
No. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
That ain't. Well, sure.
What are you trying to say, bruh?
Nothing.
Spit it out.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just bantering with you.
Just accusing me.
I'm really not.
I'm trying to help you.
Imagine.
I'm trying to help you, mother jerker. Can't you see you need my help?
Bro, you just know that word for word, huh?
Dude, that video's hilarious.
That is hilarious. Any special announcements?
No.
No?
Nah.
Okay. Well,
Any special announcements for you?
did I...
I already said Vicky might come back.
Yeah, Vicky's going to come back soon. That's a good
Allegedly.
announcement. She's coming back. She said it.
I believe it when I see it.
All
She's right there in person.
When she's right here.
Chit chatting.
Once she's coming up with
With
a...
her.
I was like, I saw that happen in slow motion and I was like, what are you doing? And you're just...
She probably needs one of these.
She totally does.
And
And
she, her tooth out.
and she literally asks, why do you have that and I don't? You're like, this is my gaming microphone.
Uh-huh.
She asked that once. She's so funny.
She's funny.
But she'll be back soon. So everyone listening, you'll be listening to Victoria.
To someone educated. For once.
I am educated too. I just don't have her
Barely.
education. Bro, I don't get any credit for anything.
No,
So
you are graduated.
yeah, I am. Okay.
But she works in her profession.
That is true. Okay. Anyway, before he cuts me off like he did last episode, thank you guys so much for listening to this. No, please, to this episode.
I'll take your rights.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Usually Best of Friends podcast. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms and all streaming. Is that what it's called? Streaming platforms?
Oh, no.
Is that a streaming platform? I don't know. Podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, TikTok. You can find us at Usually Best of Friends. And yeah, we love you. Bye.
Why?
Why did I just say we love you?
That's cringe.
Hella cringe. What the hell is this? A YouTube channel?